Iowa State's a very good offensive team. To hold them to 36% field goal shooting. I thought Wes Flanagan, Chad Pruitt, that team did a really nice job with the scout. We tried to impact him as best we could in ball screens. The fact that his number of shots got limited, Isaac Okoro, Samir Dowdy obviously did a terrific job defensively on him. So I thought we had a good game plan, and I thought those two guards did a terrific job executing. But to hold a good offensive team to 36% is solid. That's how you win. Not happy with the number of offensive rebounds they had. Not happy with the number of turnovers that we had. Not happy with the way we closed the game out with some bad decisions. But we'll, obviously, hope we learn from it and sharpen up a little bit. I think it was important for Auburn to hold serve at home. We were the home team here, so we're supposed to win this one. We did. A couple years ago, 2 years ago when we went to TCU, we were a pretty big underdog and had a great win for the SEC. And that matters a lot to me. That Auburn's not holding the league down any longer in men's basketball.
The three-point barrage there in the first half, what went into that?
Well, I thought the pace was really good. I thought we were getting really good inside-out looks. Obviously, it was great to see D'Angelo get comfortable. When Anthony McLemore's making shots, things really open up for us offensively. So you have two bigs there make 6 threes. I don't care what you're running, your offense is going to run better. Isaac Okoro is still the nightmare matchup, inside and out. I thought Javon and Samir and Isaac did a really good job getting downhill and getting to the rim and turning corners. And that's a big part of our offense, and I thought we finished at the rim better today.
How big of a difference was Austin Wiley defensively for you, and when he was on the court and when he was off the court, you seemingly lost a little bit of something there in the second half?
Well, I thought Austin was really good in ball screen defense. Their strategy was to try to, pull him away, from the basket, and I thought he engaged in the ball screen. Austin is faster, quicker, more athletic than he himself realizes sometimes. And so we have tried to get him to play more like a forward defensively and less like a center. I also thought he had great impact at the rim when they turned corners, blocking shots, changing shots. I thought he was a big factor for us in there.
Reaction to the announcement that the game day is going to be here?
Yeah, we're very excited about it. I had an idea a couple days ago, but it wasn't cement. Felt like maybe we needed, I don't know. I think they announced it before the game, in fact. I kind of thought like we had to win the game to be in position, but it's great for Auburn. It's great for our university. It's great for our community. All eyes of college basketball will be in Auburn, Alabama next Saturday. It's pretty cool. We got to go to Ole Miss first on Tuesday. I promise you that'll have my complete and undivided attention, my focus, because we lost to them twice last year, so it's obviously been a tough matchup for us. And then Kentucky's really good. I think Kentucky and LSU, the way it looks to me, right now, the two best teams in our league. Kentucky was picked there. LSU was picked in the top 4 or 5. So they're right where they're supposed to be. Just got to keep getting better.
I think Isaac scored 11 of the last 13 points. Was able to get to the rim pretty easily at times there. Have you ever had a player, particularly a wing, that can just get to the rim at will like that when he needs to?
Not quite like Isaac, but Clay Tucker, who is a graduate manager for me. And I don't know that We've talked much about Clay because he came in mid-semester this year. Might be good. He'd be a great story. He was a Horizon League Player of the Year for me in a league with Butler, and we won championships. Got to the NCAA tournament. He's had a great professional career. He's going to be a really good coach. He played that 3 spot, and so Clay's done a good job. He has spent a lot of time with Jamal, a lot of time with D'Angelo, Anthony, just rebounding for them. There are limitations at sometimes what those grad assistants can do, but just their presence in the gym is important.
Bruce, you guys are up by 14 points with under 3 minutes left. What sort of happened down the stretch, you think?
Well, they scored downhill, made some shots. We didn't take care of the ball. We made some really bad decisions, and it could have cost us.
This was Samir's best scoring performance since December. How much did he push through the past few weeks, and what has it done for him that he was able to have a good game?
I mean, I think Samir's one of our leaders, and he's from Philadelphia, so you know he's going to talk the talk. And if you're going to talk it, you got to walk it. And Samir's the first one to step up and, say, yeah. He took on the challenge defensively, and he obviously was a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end. But again, I would like him to shoot a better percentage than 5 for 13. I'd like to shoot a better percentage than 1 for 6 from 3. I'm glad he got the 6 rebounds and played and 5 assists and, did that, but he can play better. He needs to play better for us to beat the best teams on our schedule.
Is it comforting at least to see him be able to have that kind of impact on the game even when he's not shooting as well?
It is. I rely on Samir defensively. He is. My job as coach is to get them to play the way they're capable of playing. And I'd say that in some cases that's happening, in some cases it's not. The good news is, if we can get there, we can get better. If we don't, we won't beat the best teams in our schedule. Just that simple.